So I've already touched upon mithril a little bit. Right now, I want to talk about Blackiron, a type of metal that a lot of people don't actually remember all that much. Apparently it was a thing in older editions, but it's been pretty much ignored most of the new editions. And the whole concept of Blackiron is that it is twice the weight and twice the hardness of normal steel. Now, under this context, twice the hardness does not technically mean twice the durability, but we're going to assume that they also mean that it is more durable than steel, because otherwise it's basically useless. So what would actually be the real-life applications of something like Blackiron, being both twice the weight and twice the hardness of typical hardenable steel? I'm so glad that you asked. Having something twice the weight of normal steel sounds like a serious detriment until you realize that weight actually is really important for weapons. Being able to concentrate a large amount of weight in a very small area means that the weapon has very good penetration. Penetration? Expand on this idea. If it's twice the hardness, then that means that it is also capable of cutting into steel at a much better rate. So, it's better at cutting into steel, and it weighs more in a much smaller area, so that means it concentrates force better. What would be the best thing to use this for? Well, my first thought is war picks. The whole point of a war pick is concentrating an extremely large amount of force onto an extremely small point, so you can ram right into the gaps of armor or into chainmail links and bust them open. You can get to the soft, meaty insides. Imagine the amount of damage that you can see a war pick doing on a typical day-to-day basis. Well, you're probably not seeing a war pick on your day-to-day unless you're watching Shadiversity a lot, but if you're making one, like a Beck to Corbin style thing, where it's just, you know, a hammerhead and a big ol' spike on one side, I can imagine you making it much longer with a little bit more thickness to it. Kind of like how a rondel dagger would sort of be made. Thick at the spine, thin at the edge, incredibly fine, sturdy point. Because of that hard steel point biting into the softer steel, and that immense amount of weight at the end of that hammer, it could dig straight in, rip it to pieces. And we all know how much I like ripping things to pieces. If you want me to expand more on ideas like this, go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the other things. I would love to tell you more of my probably not great intrusive thoughts. And I'll see you guys in the next one.